And my headphones were very quiet there. So how's the audio? Presumably, it's all alright. I mean, we are on usual settings. Mic's up. Yeah, that's normal. Right, okay. Let us continue. I think current tribute is we've got to make a bunch of rope. Though, there is a hint that we're maybe getting to a stage where we're going to be forced into a fight, because didn't we see somebody flitting around in the shadows one evening? Okay, now I've turned my headphones up too loud. Okay, yes, we need to make a bunch of rope. Water, I mean, we have loads of non-potable. So we maybe don't need to send Mum out to go collect any more. Yeah, we're going to harvest that lot. We are harvesting a whole load of wool. Not actually, it's just the one, really, isn't it? But we're patching up the new babies, yeah. Any healthcare needs? That's the point. Let's check everyone's stats. So we've got some injury. 22, 19. Disease is pretty low across the board. Zero stress. Well, zero stress. 13, 8. Fatigue is everyone's pretty well rested apart from Yagov. And what about diseases and all that lot? We've got a headache, sore throat. We have got a fractured leg, so that could maybe do with patching up. So we'll send CEC in for his usual medic duties in the morning with Yagov. Decreased injury, yes. Okay, so that's that. Are we building anything? Okay, let's do the healing tent. No, herbalist. We're already getting as much hemp as possible. Gathering for 2. No, because that's going to cost us rope. Less fatigue whilst camping. It's going to use some of our stone. Maybe. We might do that. Also, just the music coming to a dead halt. We've got some ambience in the background, but that's about it. Potable needs for exploring. That's going to use up a lot of bones. We're using the bones for the doggy, aren't we? Fetching and carrying for more than one person. We don't really use party mode. Brewing beer. Drinking for 3. What's drinking for 3? Just wood. We could do. That uses iron and rope. Okay, no, we can't use the rope. It's tribute time. We've got to prioritize that. Less fatigue. I mean, it's normally Angelico that does it, so yeah. Okay, we'll go with that. And you should just be making tons and tons of rope, yeah. So, do we get Mum collecting water? Well, might as well. Let's stock up. On. The doggy is resting. Can we play fetch instead? Play with me. Let's play fetch. Unless we want to do an upgrade. Don't have enough bones. No, we definitely need to play fetch. Yeah, we need more bones to be able to do the upgrades. Right, you're doing that, you're doing that. Do we want to go fishing or do we want to go hunting? Depends on what supplies we've got, I suppose. We have a few steaks. So it makes sense to go hunting unless we want to increase our affection from our dog. What are we like with traps at the moment? You know what? Let's go hunting. So we'll spend one of those steaks. There you go. Doggy is very happy with us, so if we had the supplies, we could do anything here. Supplies and energy, though, I suppose. So let's send Carrie hunting, and Dad can collect more stone. Presuming... Yeah, it's not too degraded. Focus on stone, yeah. We'll use that as more upgrades shortly. Also, were we going to go do anything in the world? Energy levels and all that kind of thing? Did I make a note of this? This was the thing, wasn't it? This is what the last thing we found. A gibbet looms over the field. Attached to it is metal cage swinging in big gusts, producing morbid melody. Yeah. Help, mercy, trade. We were going to send somebody to look at it, weren't we? We were going to do... Yeah, we were going to do the wisdom thing. I knew there was something. Okay. Let's send CC. Let's go have a look. Wooden plaque looks like someone scratched the wood over and over until the carving was deep enough to last. But who did that? Maybe the meaning of the rune is the key to understand what happened to the prisoner. 74%. It's a rune, so 25% always gets knocked off, but come on. Yes, there we go. Nordis. In the old text, the rune has the meaning of need, constraint, sacrifice, and even in extremis misery. Some would say it embodies hardships. Hardship? Being left to die in a cage is a tad more than mere hardship. Did the prisoner carve the rune as a cry for help? But why would people imprison a highwayman with their treasure? Is the prisoner a sacrifice then, caged here before the coffer? Needed someone to guard it? There we go. That's what we were doing it for. To get that boost. It's a very small boost. Why is this strength to examine it? Surely it should be wisdom? We are just examining it. Give something his courage or intelligence. Are we going to get scared? Then a hidden condition. I'm not sure why strength. Is it to break into the cage? I thought this is just examining it. I'm going to leave that be for time being. Yeah, let's just gather the fruit. Stealth and harvesting. Okay, well, we're going to send Moira then, aren't we? Not sure why the stealth. We've already done the trapping, haven't we? Pluck the best-looking berries from the surface of the bush. But you see other ripe ones further in, untouched by animals. That's why it's stealthy, because... Yeah. It's now further into the bush and grab the best looking fruit. Take a handful, but scratch your skin on brambles. Be small wounds, probably. We got some nuts. Yeah, very minor. It would have been a worse injury if we hadn't used the stealth. Yeah, let's actually dig up some of the iron. Dad will get an injury, because he did this last time. He decided to dig the metal vein. I was going to say 87%. I mean, that is a slight nudge down from what he currently is. I thought his mining was better than that. Yeah, I said we were going to get some fatigue. No, it's fatigue and then he gets the injury. Yeah, we'll keep digging. Ooh. I'm sure it's like 3 strikes, another blow on the rock, but the pickaxe only slightly scrapes the surface of the rock. You won't be able to overcome this impressive deposit like this. There you go. Once again, with your pickaxe breaking off another part of the rock. The vibrations get stronger. You know, you're getting close, but you keep digging. Now it's saying... Pretty sure it's a burn, isn't it? I'm going to avoid the burn. You'd rather call it a day. You've harvested enough iron and think it's wiser to save the last of your strength to go back to the camp. So this is still here. Yeah, we've still got 2 digging attempts. We are hunting, so let's actually use this. And let's just stealth it. If it's a trap, you might as well use it to your advantage. You may manage to catch an animal with it and bring some food to camp. You position yourself a little further, making sure you have the trap in your sights. Now all you have to do is wait for an animal to come. Come on, 78%. There we go. It all pays off in the end. Your patience and your discretion finally pay off. A few minutes later, there's an animal coming. It's a young deer attracted by the fruits. Sniffs the air, looks around to spot any hostile presence. By chance, it doesn't spot you, and judging it's safe, comes close to the trapper, unaware of what's going to happen. You watch the deer fall in the hole, so you stand up and go back to the trap. The animal, wounded and stunned, dimly moves at the bottom of the hole. You catch it by the leg and drag it outside, then you kill it gently. Finally, you cut it up and take some meat. It'll be a great meal for tonight. There we go. We might not even have to hunt then. And we got extra pelts as well. We may not have to... intelligence... Courage. I'm going to see if we can get a boost for CC again. Trap structure is very simple. You can easily undo it with your bare hands. Get the leaves and fruit on it. However, you're going to have to be careful. You don't want to fall in the hole. Ooh, it's testing the agility. Oh, no, we actually make it. Okay. You undo the trap carefully and get some medicinal herbs as well as some fruit. You observe the hole. You discover some bones inside and a small dead beast. Is this going to be more agility? Possibly. Don't take any risk and go down the hole with a rope. That would be the best way. Yeah, so it's going to cost us a rope. Once you're at the bottom, you pick out the bones, cover the ground. You take care of the animal. Cut it up to get its skin and some meat. It's too bad it's so small. After you've picked everything what could be useful to you, you go back up to the surface. So yet more bones, which we are trying to get. And we've definitely got enough meat now. We might not actually have to hunt. Okay. That's food taken care of. That's the quest cave. What's the... I think placing a bone on here is stress relief. I think we've done it already once. This pile of bones is the same again, yeah. What are we supposed to talk to Thor about again? I don't think it's anything... It's probably quest related. Do we go after more runes? We've already done this because Carrie's now got the symbol. And then diving in the lake. Well, we don't need to go fishing. So all that's left is the weird glow in the lake, the stairway to hell, the mysterious book, and then just all the other runes. What do we have to do? Eat from the pot, add some raw ingredient, light the fire. Lost in the middle of nowhere, you find the most disgusting things you've ever seen. Cooking pot filled with rotting meat. It has some bones attached and bathed in red gooey substance that overflows from the pot. Circling the extinguished cooking fire are human skulls, stones, and a rune. I can't remember what the rune said. It's been a while since we actually read this one. We can examine, surely. Exploration and wisdom. Okay, we were probably waiting to get exploration up. The fact this is a runic one. Wisdom is fine for these two. Exploration... Everything's going to take a 25% hit, though, isn't it? It always does. And we're not going to just blindly dig, either. Oh, we were working towards this one. Check the rune. Check the outer circle traps. Wisdom, strength, and agility. So we needed something to maybe boost Moira's agility, because we are working on strength slightly, because she's doing a lot of crafting. What else we got? That's the ice thing, yeah. Touch the ice is constitution and strength. Dad might be able to actually do this. Hey, Cheese! How are we? I realise it's a little later today. Well, definitely somewhat later. No, we're not going into the grave. I'm just trying to figure out what he's doing and what we can do. Drink. What are we drinking? Courage, constitution, wisdom. Yeah, not too bad. It was one of those days where real life gets in the way. Hence, I'm streaming in the evening as opposed to during the middle of the day. It's all right. Been baking all day anyway. Oh, okay. Cookies, cakes. What? Nice loaf of bread. What have we been baking? Or as in baking, as in it's very hot where you are. Let's just head back to the camp. I don't think we can... I mean, there are stuff we can have an attempt at. We could have another crack at trying to fight Gwendolyn, but that's probably going to end badly. Cherry and chocolate cheesecake. I do like a good cheesecake. Yeah, let's head back to the camp. So we don't actually need to go hunting. We've got enough meat. Let's help out Dad. Or we could... No, we'll help out Dad and then we'll go exploring in the afternoon. Right, so that should patch up the broken leg. Not hot, no. Unless you're waiting for a train, that is. Then it could, the massive amount of crowds could cause a little bit of heat. Everyone's a little hot and bothered then. Yeah, 'cause that was dominating the news even down this end. So I've no idea what it's been like actually over there. Right, so less fatigue from whatever that was. I can't remember even what we did. Whole bunch of ropes. I think we've got additional though. We can do another batch. Even a bad harvest of water, we've still got tons of the stuff. Poor little whimper from the doggy, but more bones. This is what we're doing. We're trying to collect as many bones as possible so we can actually do the upgrades for them. Yeah, a bunch of wool. It wasn't really the wool, it was tending to the newborns, weren't it? Yeah. Bunch of wheat. Now we do have additional non-potable water, so we can make some feed for the animals. Oh, so we should check whether we need to actually do any repairs for any of the little building stations. So, is the cheesecake for anyone's special or any special occasion, or is it just you fancied a cheesecake, so you ended up making one? Right, let's actually see if anything needs repairing. Well, that's why we just got some stone. Right, we can do that as well. Yeah, go on then. Do we want to spend a rope? It's the harvesting camp? No, it's not really that important. I might on the lumber camp, though. Okay, first and foremost, we have a tribute to fulfill. Yes, we're going to make a whole bunch more rope. You know what? No, we'll actually get Moira collecting seeds, maybe, or more healing plants. We did spend a lot of healing plants to make bandages, which we ended up using. We got 34. Okay, so we're going to get more healing plants. Yeah, you're still just looking after the animals. Yakov doesn't really need to do anything. So we could get him to make something, a CC to actually work on a new crafting plan. Anything for the animals? Do I really want to... Extra health, I mean, it would... I mean, they get better quicker. It's... not whilst we actually need the rope, no. Again, we need the rope. Let's... one less arrow. For a bunch of iron, really? I don't want to spend the rope. No, sorry. No, we're not going to use the seeds either. Fatigue whilst crafting. Okay, we'll go with that. Drag. Thank you. Do we need the bonus help? No, we'll carry on boosting up. No, we could just swap this around. You're better at crafting? No, the ropes are more important to us. This could take a while. It doesn't really matter. Mum is going to go cook our dinners. Though we are going to have to make sure we've got fire enough. 90 should be enough. $66. Got a few left over. Let's go with that. We're probably going to lose a steak. There you go. I thought it looked a little green. We don't need to feed any to the dog, do we? No. 98 of 100. Still can't do anything. We need fish, potentially. Yeah, fish for all of these. Injury loss, energy gained, in the action rest. It's only by 1 though. That's losing less affection. Not quite there. Not going to get the mystery prize. I say we work towards that. So when we have a spare fish, we can do that. So we were going to go exploring, weren't we? With Dad. Might need to get some more wood at some point as well. Is it going to land on 96% again? No, we get the full bale of rope. Is it a bale of rope? What's the collective noun for a whole load of rope? And we somehow crushed her fingers. Not that I think she's actually doing a lot of work there, she's just standing there looking pretty. And normally causing us headaches. Well, we're already past the halfway mark on the... not too good with the healing plants, unfortunately. Maybe the 25% boost on the animals would be useful. No, I've not beaten down anyone yet. Considering I'm considering going back and having another crack at Gwendolyn with a different kind of setup of people. I'm not sure whether to try the other lieutenants first, because she's incredibly... Do Gwen last, so the others are actually easier ones to tackle, are they? She's the hardest for a reason. Ah, okay. Well, we uncovered 2. That's a whole lot of... This is the thing! There's a chest buried under here! Okay, well, we've got to do this in the morning. Because this costs a lot of fatigue. But we had... This is what killed us! That very first playthrough. This is if we took the chest out of the water and buried it, isn't it? Very large tree, ancient tree. Number of skulls are hanging from the branches, gently swinging in the breeze. You notice that big opening carved in the trunk. You wonder if the skulls serve as a warning or as a scarecrows. But did we bury a second chest? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure we did, because we knew what it was. We've had an abandoned camp as well before, haven't we? Small open bag scattered amongst the rest of the camp. Fire pit is cold. Looks like placed was deserted days ago, if not weeks. Well, this is going to check our wisdom and our courage. And possibly our strength. We'll probably come back in the morning. Okay, well, we've certainly got water enough. And depending on how the tree goes, we'll decide on who to fight, because we've got... okay, that's Bjorn. So we've got Gwen. We've got the Angry Dwarf. That's the Archer one. Small Angry Dude. Yes. We've got Small Angry Dude. We've got the Archer. No. Is this one the Archer then? Yeah, you're the Archer. Njal, Grim, and Gwen. Well, we'll try one of them in the morning. Grim's the Archer, okay. Okay, well, that should be enough fire. We're not got any weird effects, have we? No. Yeah, so dog's fine. We've got food for everyone, water for everyone. Yeah. Of all of them, Njal is a pushover. Okay. So Njal's the one with the two long daggers, spear head type things. How are the baby sheep? 56 and 82. Because using a mystic or a warrior breaks his AI. Okay. Well, like I said, we've got... as long as it's not like Gwen and it removes all our buffs but keeps all our negative quirks, we should be okay with warrior status. Yeah, well, certainly whilst this is going on, we'll do 2 hemp and... Do we actually want to do 3 hemp? What are we at? We've got 40 and we've got another 21, which is worth 5 more rope, isn't it? We might as well do all the gardens with hemp this one time. Single target, so he wastes all his AP just doing that. He has an ability that removes all combat buffs. Ah, okay. Alright, so it basically spends all his AP just to remove it off one person, so the other 2 can just go to town on him. Right, okay. Okay, so those are planted. Yeah, okay. Time to go to bed. And what do we reckon? Is she going to stir shit up again? Oh no, okay. Oh no, we're talking about Yagov. Okay, after Moira... what was it? It all got a little rough last time. Oh, he removes them from everyone, one by one. Ah. You don't talk to Yagov anymore. We heard you two frolicking the other day, but since then, nothing. Oh, that was just a one-night stand. You sure? He did seem to like you. Whatever the reasons. Nah. He's like all men. We played the game. It was fun, but now that he had what he wanted, I won't fall into the trap of begging him to talk to me. No, thank you. But what if he's different and really wanted to settle down with you? It's true that I kind of rushed things. Go talk to him, idiot. Just be sure. Yeah. Hey, handsome. Your Royal Highness is talking to me again. What a day. What? We're adults. No need for small talk if we just want to have sex. If you want to do it again, say Moira 3 times and I'll appear right next to you. Candyman. No, it's not that. My dear Moira, you jumped on me. Not the contrary. I won't say that I didn't want to bed you, but I wanted to discover your bewitching mind, too. Oops. You're full of surprises, Yakov. The poor merchants. Like I said, I wonder, can we get the in-love buff doubled? Because she's already got it with Cece, didn't she? That's it, I made a mistake. Let's start again from the beginning. I'm Moira, a dumb Norse girl with a Welsh heritage. Nice to meet you. Well, we got plenty of water. We've not had to do half rations of water for how long now? Certainly like 100 days at least. Okay, hunger levels are... yeah, not bad again. Know for a fact that you can get the in-love trait between those two, because you did. Okay, yeah. But the fact is, she still has the in-love trait from when we romance Cece. So, I'm just wondering if like there's like a weird quirk where you can get it twice. Because I think it's still on him as well. So it's not like... surely he's aware of this effect. They're all living in the same house. Come on. Okay, who's next? 17 looks like. And then we got 16s. Well, let's try and keep a few of these. Polyamory doesn't sound like something outside of Moira's wheelhouse. No, it doesn't. We're probably going to lose some of the cooked meals, but unfortunate, but inevitable. Right. We had, what, a couple of headaches? Let's hopefully nothing gets any worse overnight. Oh no, we've lost the battle dog. That means the battle dog's gone for everyone. Yeah. Oh no, we're going to have to beef up the pup again. Okay, do we wait and energize the dog before we go and fight one of them? It makes more sense to do it that way, doesn't it? Because presumably his ability will remove the battle dog perk as well? Or is it just the temporary buffs you get from the fight? Yeah, I figured we'd lose some. Just the combat-based buffs. Okay, then. Right. Okay, then. I want to go try the tree. Though we're going to have to see who... Well, everyone's fatigue should be pretty much 0. Yep, 0 across the board. Battle Cry and Shield. Yeah, okay, so it's the temp battle-based ones. So it's not the... I mean, this is technically a temp buff, but it's something like this, or the, you know, the whetstone upgrades you can actually craft, and that should stick around as well, because they apply to the character, not the situation. Right, where was it? It was... There's the scary looking tree. We didn't take skulls before. I mean, this hidden condition, this has got to be from burying the last chest. This is going to affect it. I don't want to do that. I want to get the goodies. Yes, it's a constitution thing. We're probably... those things are listed as permanent during combat. Yes, they are, yeah. Right, well... She's going to get a load of fatigue, but the fact that she's on 0 and she has 100% constitution, this shouldn't be an issue. Bones and ropes. The bones would be nice, but I didn't know if it was... Well, I know it wasn't going to end the event because it wasn't in red, but I didn't know if it was going to have a negative effect. You start digging with your bare hands as if you were possessed by evil spirits. And finally you uncover a large chest filled with loot. Oh, we get it straight away? Wasn't there like 3 rounds of digging and then we got... That's what killed Mom, wasn't it? Mead. We've not had to drink mead in ages. Okay, so we've got some ancient knowledge. Wasn't there a weapon in there as well? Tyre's gauntlets. Yeah, I knew there was something. Hoder's armor. Hodor. Okay. Let's check that. So the gauntlets is to strength and the armor is to constitution. If any of the school things just do some injury. Okay. Right. There was one of these that we did want to boost something. I still don't know what. Can't remember what this is. Light the fire is going to be courage. No. Eat from the pot is courage and constitution. That just affects it. Okay. Yeah, it's the gap of a week between sessions as well is also... The pot is pretty easy, is it? I can't remember what we got as a clue from, you know, examining the rune. Because that's been a while, but no. Meat, light the fire and eat. Yeah, I figured that's what it was going to be. Right. Examine the ground, exploration and wisdom, which we can easily do. And digging is probably ends the event. No strength, okay. What's the others? I know those... I think it might be this one. No, not checking the rune. It was... Yeah, so we were looking to potentially boost strength. Anyway. So we could possibly put the gauntlets on her. That would boost her to 71, but still take a 25% hit because it's a rune event, isn't it? Angelica is pretty good at gardening now. It should be. Let's have a look. Angie, where are you? Oh, there we go. Gardening. 94 base. 92 currently. Yeah, he's not bad. Okay, so that was the one we were trying to boost strength for. I think this was just straight up strength and constitution, wasn't it? Which Dad could probably do. I can do that clearing no problem then? Ah, okay. Well, if we give Dad the Hodor's armor thing, he's got the strength and the constitution then. This shouldn't be a problem, should it? That was the Constitution? Yeah. Was there any others? That was courage. Lie in the bed. Strength and... Oh, strength. Wisdom. What was the courage? There was a courage element to this. Tear the mattress apart. That's the courage element. Okay. Again, I can't remember what the clue was from the rune for that. This was just drink, which is courage and constitution again. Bed is something to do with don't tear up the bed. Well, her constitution is already maxed out. Wisdom's pretty high. Though, didn't we already drink from the aspirant? I thought we've already done that once, haven't we? Is there a second bite at the cherry? We've done this once before. Did we fail on courage or something? Because didn't we fed the ravens, didn't we? We were trying to up his courage by working at the medical camp. Do we want to take a punt on the 60% courage? Because wisdom and charisma is fine. The wolf has been chiseled out of stone. It stands head towards the sky in a howling posture. Looks like the dog of Norns was a noble animal. Its paws are circled with gold rings, the kind Norsemen wear when they take an oath. Another jewel decorates the muzzle of the beast. You feel the urge to touch the statue. The contact fills you with kenning and poetic thoughts. So, well, it's appropriate for CC then. He is our bard. Poetic thoughts are natural to him. Wonder about its purpose. Go on then. The delicate craftsmanship and the presence of the trinkets and the rune make you think this is a shrine to some god. You feel like honouring it, but first you need to know whose shrine it is. God of poetry. Okay, so we've got the... If we were to believe Anzus rune, this is the shrine for the first maker of poetry and the long-bearded god and son Odin Bragi. While we have plenty of mead. But should we offer poetry? You initially thought it was Tyre's Justice of Fenrir? Okay. I mean, if it's the god of poetry, it would make sense. But we have additional mead. And it's saying we have the condition met. Normally, you want to go for the hidden condition, don't you? We've got 22 mead. If this fails, we can always try again. What better gift to honour Bragi than the drink that introduced poetry to mankind? You open a bottle and rinse your mouth with the sweet liquid. Then you take a mouthful and share it with the wolf by pouring it into the open maw. Then, in reminder of the sacrifice of Kvasir, to create the drink, you shed a few drops of blood in the maw. Small injury as well, then. You feel imbued with Bragi's blessing. Your heart brims with poetry, but which kind should you use? Okay, so that's a 10-day blessing. If we can get the pup to be a battle pup again, he's actually going to be a really good mystic. Are you feeling like a skald, a famous refined poet who mastered the most difficult art, or like the anonymous Eddic poet with simple words? Does it really matter? I think we're going to be a scold, surely. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. Is that actually... I mean, part of it looks Norwegian. As your tongue rolls off the last syllable, you're brimming with confidence. You've impressed the gods. You heard the sound of wings fending air and realized you were closing your eyes the whole poem. When you open them, both ravens are gone alongside the trinkets hanging on the arms. You feel overwhelmed with a sense of loss, as if the world had lost all colours and appeal. That's only a little bit of depression. You kneel at the feet of the statue, eyes brimming with tears when you notice the rune panel is gone, and in its stead a small anal bead. Take the proof of the rune blessing and walk back to camp sobbing. This might actually give us 4 beads now. Oh, and another... the Raven's Wisdom, isn't it? How many anal beads we got? Oh no, just 1. Okay, we must have cashed in the last lot. And that is intelligence. Okay. So you reckon we're good for digging this up? Did you say Angie's going to be our ideal one for this? Exploration of wisdom. This just seems strange. Was it this clearing you were going on about? Ange should have little trouble. But he's not got any of the stats that's actually required for this. Small clearing filled with dead and twisted trees. Nothing looks like out of the ordinary, but there's a energy in the air. 80% of the rolls. While the clearing is natural, the disposition of the trees is slightly more than that. It is a gardening roll, okay. Something is amiss, but you can hardly tell what. You discern the shape of a rune on the ground, or your eyes are showing you what to see. So if I explore and wisdom it, will I... Should I explore and wisdom with the kid? And then it might give us the gardening roll stuff? Yeah, I'm going to try. Definitely a patch of ground that looks out of place. With a distinct pattern. No grass grows here, and it's oddly geometric. I'll get that. Remember where the shape comes from. It's Ingwaz. The mark of Ing, the ancient god. It's the rune of male fertility, governing the concepts of seed and self-sacrifice. Oh, that's a little bit of a wisdom boost. So, now do we get a... I mean, we could boost his strength. We've got an extra 5. That would take it down to 25. No, 35, wouldn't it? When it takes a ding. I'm taking your word for it, Insane. The earth is surprisingly soft and easy to dig, even with your own bare hands. However, as soon as you reach harder layer, it seems to be made of some kind of stone. Its texture reminds you of bones. That's a lot of fatigue. Go on, I guess? Takes much more effort than digging, but you carry on despite the increasing fatigue. Yeah, it's the strength. It is definitely a strength check. Yeah. After a while, you have to accept that you're not strong enough to go through That sturdy layer. Your hands are hurt badly. Yeah, wow. Wow, that's a lot of fatigue. As soon as you stop digging, the hole starts to fill itself at an alarming rate. After a few minutes, there's no trace of your vein labour. Okay, well, I'm glad I used him rather than somebody that's actually useful for other stuff. Do we want to try Dad on this? We could give him a constitution buff. Or we could give Lady Tomo a strength buff. Maybe we give the strength to Lady Tomo. There we go. All I know is it's another anal bead, essentially. Let's try this. We got this! Just staying close to the ice makes you shiver. You extend your hand and touch the ice. The cold burns your skin a bit, but nothing unexpected. What's unexpected, though, is the behavior of the ice. When you, where your hand is placed, a little smoke rises. But that's not what surprises you. The ice seems to melt from the drinking horn, slowly starting at the top of the ice block and following a spiral. On the other hand, the air around your feet grows colder. A bluish mist forms and starts crystallizing on your shoes. Let's assess the situation. The ice keeps slowly recoiling from the top of the small iceberg. It keeps growing on your legs. You're starting to lose any feeling in your toes. You may be curious about how far the melting can go, but you're going to catch a cold if this continues, or worse. She's got the hardiness of it. Tomo cycle, yeah. It takes a great deal of willpower, but you bear with the cold growing on your lower half. You keep your hand... Well, she is kind of an ice queen, isn't she? I mean, that was kind of very early on we established that. You keep your hand on the ice. It keeps progressing slowly but surely. You're now trapped in ice up to your hips, and you're starting to have a runny nose. Okay, we can deal with sneezing, I think. But on a good note, part of the drinking horn is revealed. You can grab it and try to extract it from the ice. I think we got 75% is a good chance. 3 out of 4. I'm gonna see what happens if we let the ice melt a bit more. Takes a great deal of willpower. However, patience has paid off. The horn is completely freed from the ice covering, ready for the taking. Move your arms, but you grab the horn. Strangely feels warm in your hands. Maybe something valuable is inside. You insert one hand in the horn, and your hand is too big for the horn, too weakened by the cold. It breaks, revealing its contents. A golden bead and a warm crystal. Okay, all we get is a fire crystal. Little disappointing. Oh, some sage powder. Yeah, okay. Still trapped in the ice room. Feel numb but not cold anymore. It's strange. You rub the stone on the ice and it slowly melts. It takes you some time and a great deal of effort to free yourself using the warmth of the crystal. But you did it. And you have a nasty cold though. Well, we're not getting rid of that cold though. That was a star next to it. It wasn't a disease type one. Yeah, we're not getting rid of that. It's a semi-permanent one. It's 4 days, but it's not removable. But we're on a roll here. We've got 2 anal beads. Are we going to get brave? Strength, wisdom, charisma. No, I don't want to push my luck. We walked away with 2 anal beads. Well, that's enough. Okay. Let's have Mum do that. It is... I'm going to do a little bit of watering. We did have a bunch of feed, didn't we? No, 75. This is going to be enough for a while, isn't it? There's 5 of them. What's the maths on that? That's, what, 25 days? That's enough. Do you want you getting more healing plants, or what? What are we doing? Let's send Dad fishing. Because we do kind of want fish, because we can get a new upgrade for Doggo for that, can't we? We can get extra fish. We've got the energy. We want to build up the energy so we can... Oh, we can actually engage Battle Dog now if we want it. Let's do Battle Dog. And we'll go for a fight tomorrow. And by then, he's probably built up enough energy again. We can possibly do this. This requires 60 hearts and 40 energy. Which he should have. Okay. Engage Battle Dog. So, maybe we don't fish, maybe we hunt. Instead. So we'll send Dad... chopping some trees. Okay, we've not done any felling of trees. Have we got any more rope left? We should. Yes, we can make a little bit more rope. You're working on Stone Forge. That said, Tomo has a cold. I suppose that we can't get rid of the cold, but we can get rid of the sneezing. So you can have a lie down because of all that stress. It was just... chance of fever. I mean, alongside with the cold. Yeah, maybe we're best trying to get rid of that. Let's reduce our chances of getting fevers and all that kind of stuff. So we'll get Moira to finish off over here. Mum's collecting water. There you go. That's more than enough. Alright. Dog's preparing to attack. Yagov has no animal handling skills whatsoever. So maybe... has Dad got any instead? Probably not. 31 versus 15. I mean, it's better than nothing. It is just tending to the animals. Though there is... yeah. Maybe we'll do that in the afternoon. Let's have the lads chop down trees. And we will have Lady Tomo pet the animals in the morning. And depending on whether the camp is... it's down to 78. Maybe we give it a break. Let's have CC go collect some fruit instead. Right. Well, at least it got rid of all of it. Considering we haven't really done any upgrades on the rest camp. Still got rid of 40-odd fatigue, which is reasonably impressive. 20 to 30 I would expect. 40 is not bad. Right. Whole load of water. Yeah. Everyone gets the battle dog, yes. Yes, it probably is actually to do with this fatigue recovery, because we pumped a load of points into that, didn't we? Oh, we didn't check what the poet did. I want to see what the poet does to his stats. Right. Little bar lambs should be patched up. 24 milk. What do we... Obviously we trade cheese for knowledge. What can we trade for hemp? There was something available at Loki, wasn't there, to trade for hemp? It's not a great yield, but we do have meat on the hook. So we should be able to get enough for everyone. Boosting constitution is good. Right. Rot for hemp. Okay, then. Yeah, we're good. Let's cash in one of these. That's enough. Yeah. Even if we spend one. $25 to $35. We'll do that then. There you go. Good. Right. With the two we've got, yep, that's actually enough. We can even keep a steak on standby. Something is in a state of disrepair. Harvesting camp. Okay. Well, I'm not going to spend rope on it. I'll double check with Loki. Because, I mean, we could use... I don't think milk is something we could trade. Right, it's... is it basic resources? Hemp for... rotten. Okay, yeah, we'll do the rot. In fact, we'll do a whole load of... that. Yeah, I think we might have traded some wood last time because we had a shit ton of it as well. Oh, no, not other stuff, damn it. Those seeds, what can we get for seeds? That costs... milk, there we go, actually, yeah. And then we only have to harvest, scavenge another 10. Right. That we can probably turn into a decent amount of rope. Right, back to the camp. Nothing but rope every day, all day. Okay, kid has injuries. Is that going to affect her fighting abilities that much? Should be okay. Right, Lady Tomo, you've done the harvesting. Let's have you get patched up then now. As I said, sneezing's not that bad, but sneezing combined with having a cold already could potentially lead to fever. And if we want, you know, possibly to have like 2 fighters and a mystic go and beat up one of the lieutenants, then we do want you on fighting form. So instead we could actually have Angie carry on tending to the animals, because there's what, like 20% health? Yeah, 23% health to do. Let's do some more mining for iron. Let's grab some iron. And okay, Mum's cooking that. Doggo is resting. You're doing ropes. What can we build? I mean, we have excess crystals now. Yeah, why not? That's it, the shelter is fully upgraded then. Okay, we are doing that for sickness, yes. There you go, got rid of sneezing. It was pretty much a no-brainer that we would, but... You doing it all in one day? No, not quite. Are you two going to do all the ropes in one day, or is it going to land on 96% again? Oh, not even that. Okay. Oh, she has crushed fingers as well. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's only Pavana. As long as we don't get any duff meals, we're fine. Yep. Full health. What about the other one? Getting closer. That's alright, we'll get rid of that fatigue overnight. And it's nice that the fact that Dad has not crippling depression every day now. Ooh, just shy. Okay. Where's the dog at energy levels? Not quite, it was... What it was 40%, yeah. So we're just shy of the energy we require. So we need to get fish tomorrow and a little bit more energy for that. It's not really, it's not even the old sheep, it's essentially the baby sheep. I try and get them, you know, reasonably close to par. So I mean, at what was it, 86 or something now? Yeah, that's more or less full health for me now. So I'm not really bothered. It's when they start off at like 30. I figure it'll probably help boost the sheep's health up just a little. So I presume that may actually affect how much yield you get from them as well. And it certainly affects the yield of meat. But whether it affects the yield of milk and wool as well? Okay, well, we don't really need to worry about fire overnight, because it is drought season. We have enough water, we've done food, we're good. Oh, she's at it again. Here we go. Eric, come here. How are you doing, handsome? Pavana, that bottle, you're drunk. No, not yet. I'm just tipsy. Come on, don't leave me alone. Drink with me. To another day alive. Have we come to a decision yet? Are we going to have an affair with her? Or are we going to stay loyal to Bloodwood? Kind of think like Bloodwood would castrate us in the middle of the night if we stray. If not Bloodwood, Moira probably would do it, though. Eric politely declined, but didn't stop Pavana from drinking the whole bottle by herself. Come on, why don't you love me? Is there something that you don't like in me? No, I don't like when you drink too much. Ha! Too much. I can still dance. Yeah, I'm a royal dancer. Pavana made a few clumsy steps, tried to swirl, and fell right in the arms of Eric. Oops. Maybe not. I'm at your mercy, Eric. You could do all you want to me. I'm helpless. Eric gently carried Pavana into her bed, covering her with an extra fur blanket so that she didn't get cold. And I'm guessing she's going to have a stinking hangover, though. Oh, no, we've got the drunk one. It'll be the following day, won't it? No, it might actually turn now. Plenty of water. There you go. Dehydrate, love. You'll be fine. No, not dehydrate. Hydrate. I'm not used to streaming this late. Right. Hunger is not bad. Right. You know, with all this good food, let's treat the main family members. There you go. Not that you all need, like, excessive amounts of food, but come on. Let me... Thank you. 12, 15, 14, 14, 17. Okay, let's do Pavana just to make sure that's gone. And then steak dinners for the rest of you. And we do need to patch up those injuries as well. I'm guessing Mum might get additional injuries overnight as well. Added hunger, sickness. Are we losing the drunk and getting hungover? Well, there goes the headache. Added a rash? What? Okay, the fact that these two are sharing a rash, do we need to be concerned? Is this an STD? Also, was there a time limit on the rash? Drunk to nausea. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, this is turned into the Oregon Trail. What the hell was she drinking to get dysentery? Well, we need to check up on this rash. I'm concerned. What's Mum been doing with Angelico? Well, there's no time limit on it, but we just need to go to the medical tent. Okay. And dysentery? Damage resistance, AP down. That doesn't matter. 10% chance of generating diarrhea each night. 25% chance to get healed. Well, it's really tough to shift as well. Okay, well, we're going to have to see about trying to get rid of this then, aren't we? We don't want her shitting all over the place. Other people might get sick. Don't care about her, but, you know, other people. Right. No, you should be able to finish that off on your own. It's what can kill you in the Oregon Trail. Of course it's one of the worst ones. Okay, we have Battle Dog engaged. Oh, and we do have enough health here for... Okay, we need to do fishing. But first, we fight. Yeah. Not sure about the rash as well. Okay. Is there anything else I need to prep for those that are about to fight? We who are about to die salute you. Gudrun's constitution to -25. Wow. So presumably we'll do Dad, Cece, and Lady Tomo, 2 fighters and a mystic. Or do we need a defender in there? Cold. Well, it's not affecting her ability to fight. Cece's still in love. Also, we were going to look for a poet. What does this do? More wisdom, more charisma. Okay, so it's not actually less depression overnight. Okay. Depressed is affecting his initiative. But with the Battle Dog, there's a plus on the Battle Dog. What's the Battle Dog? What's the Battle Dog? Is it listed in here? Bragger's Blessing. Battle Dog. +3 to initiative. So he's still got +2 initiative. Fighter and Mystic is enough to screw up Niall. The other member is a flex spot. Okay, so we only need those 2 and somebody else. So we could go with another defender. And Mom is our best defender. So the question is, do we want Dad or do we want Lady Tomo? Because, I mean... What's the difference? 15 health, 8 AP versus 19 health, 8 AP. So she's got more health, damage resistance. You've got more dodge, though. Initiative at the moment is 10. If you recall, he's 8. Whether that's 10 with the battle pup engaged. If that's 7 from permanent buffs, yeah. So that's with battle pup and losing out to depression. Yeah, so +3, +3, +2, so it's 8 minus the 1 from that. Yeah, so we're good. We're good. Okay, let's go pick a fight. Scrawny, smug warrior. You see a tall, bony warrior with a smug look on his face. You start to count every bone that you can see on his ribcage. Then you come back to your senses. He's wielding 2 broken spears as weapon. He sighs as you approach. Presumably whoever talks to him is going to initiate the fight. Well, we know we're going to send our Mystic in. Hi, I come in peace. Can we talk? What's your name? Saying that, his charisma's at 100% as well. Maybe we can avoid a fight by just being pleasant. What's the point in telling you? You'll be dead soon. I assume I won't. Ah, you wish. Jarl Broken Spear, they call me. Are you with Bjorn? Well, yes, we know that. Am I with Bjorn? I guess. He calls us his fingers. I would be the middle one if so. Do you agree with him? Don't know. About what? The killings? The tributes? Everything. I don't care. I do my thing, that's enough for me. You don't want to join us in our fight against him? Sheesh. Fight? No. Too tiring. Oh no, it's buffering, is it? I mean, I've dropped 67 frames in the entire hour and a half I've been live, so I don't think it's my end. It's just probably greater strain on the stream this evening. Also, I'm guessing there's no quality options. You probably just got source and that's it. What could make you change your mind? I don't want to change my mind. I'll die either way, so... At least I tried. This guy depressed me. There's only a little bit of depression. Oh, okay, so we just need to wait for the night. Okay, so... Okay, we can't do it yet. You think it's your end? Okay. So... Should we go talk to Angry Dude? We've spoken to this guy before. Because we got suckered into a fight, didn't we? You refuse to watch anything worse than sauce. Yeah, is it tomato ketchup, HP? Is it Daddy's brown sauce? Have we not talked to him before? Did talking to him initiate the fight straight away? Again, I'm going to use CC. Sign him unless you approach his camp. He watches you all the way, a scowl on his face. Hello, I come in peace. Shakes his head in reprobation and attacks you without a word. Yeah, I thought he attacked straight away, didn't he? Yes. Okay, so CC's going in. I'm protecting the family on this. We're going to send in... Oh, you like spicy and pain, do you? Okay. Wow, her initiative's really low. Even with the battle dog? Oh yeah, she's always suffered it, hasn't it? Hey Luna! How are we this evening? Let's see how we fare. Okay, he has friends. Right, let's step back. No, we want to step forward, really, don't we? We want to protect everyone. You had a job interview yesterday. How'd it go? And also, what's the gig? What's that thing on the top right? What? The cogs behind my head? What are you talking about? Insane. Or was this on the previous screen? Boyfriend said it sounds like it went well according to your description. Okay. Oh, he's on the character setup. Okay, so... Yeah, you're still a few seconds behind me, especially after the buffering as well. Okay, we can move. We can do... Move. Do that. We can protect all 3 and still save a point. Yeah, let's step forward. Let's make sure. Now, do we attack or save the point? Reduce their AP, more damage resistance. Or we could taunt. Actually, this is the better play. Let's try and drag him forward. Bring him into the fray. There we go. Right. You can step back and do that. That's 7 points? Yeah. Let's get the fuck out of dodge, and then everyone gets swiped with this. This is gonna hurt. Ooh, good miss. Oh, the dodges. Okay, I think we actually did get a decent squad here. Because you knocking him back basically means Lady Tomo now can give everyone the Warcry buff. So who are we going to charge? Do we charge the Shield Maiden? Yep, that works. Oh, you'd not moved. Oh, damn it. Okay. 2 strikes, or do we go with a bigger damage? I mean, 2 of these, if we're lucky, we can get the 6 points. Or we could just take her out of the picture. Yep, that works. Okay, right, I'm happy. Right. They have got an archer, so you are reachable. So protect ourselves, and yeah, let's reduce your accuracy. And just keep hitting you as well. Right, do we do the min-max thing, or... Yeah. Ah, they both resisted, though. Damn it. Save the point. Just gaming focus, isn't it? It's okay, what's the buff? The buff is accuracy, min, max damage. Though she's still just over. As long as she get out the way of this. Ow, no. Stuff it. She's gonna have an injury. Ooh, how many strikes? We could go 1 of these and 2 of these, or we can go... Go on then. I'm feeling daring. 6 points, okay. Come on, max damage. Oh. There we go. We only need 1. There can be only 1. We'll take the ding on this. We'll take the hit on this. Give you the extra dodge and Try for the 1. Yep. Oh, we can actually increase our dodge as well. There you go. Okay, what can I just keep hitting this guy with? Reduce that accuracy. Their dodge down, their AP down. Yeah. And increase dodge. Yeah. These are all good things. So this increases our own dodge by 15%, yeah. There you go. He's going to go after Lady Tomo, that was obvious. She's definitely going to be suffering injuries. Oh god. Oh my god, she's taken out the picture! This is why we didn't take the family! 7 points of damage with kind of support ones. That said, I'm pretty sure we can do this. 2 to 4, 2 to 5. Just keep hitting him. Is that Hell's Door? We have bandages, though. It's a fractured leg. We've had worse. It's not a brain injury. Well, we can speak to him again. And again, we'll send CC in. He's now our main negotiator. Now you've defeated him, the hunter stays still. Gives you a sad look. Who are you? He looks away. Are you with Bjorn? Gives you a sad nod. Would you join us? He hesitates and looks away. Why has our intelligence been hit? Hidden conditions not met. Ooh. What hidden conditions? Are you mute? He sighs. Were you born this way? He looks away. His face is sad. Did that... No, we didn't get that. Shakes his head. His face is sad. Okay. Are you alone? Did you have a family? Looks away. His face is tense. Well, this is... Okay, we've done a couple. Do you agree with Bjorn? Looks away. Can I do something for you? We're still missing one thing. Oh no, now we got them all, okay. There we go. You're starting to think about something. Are you under a spell? Are you blackmailed? Are you Bjorn's brother? That seems a very specific one. He shakes his head vigorously with a look of disapproval on his face. Oh, that actually knocked up... Wow! Actually reduces intelligence. You're going in circles. You don't know what to do with him. He remains an enigma. Maybe we send in the most deft amongst us. Would you join us? There you go. 100% intelligence. So he's not his brother. Are you blackmailed by Bjorn? He freezes. In his eyes, you can see that he wants to say something, but he can't. Okay, I get it. I'll find a way to help you, I promise. He looks away, a tear in his eyes. Well, we're going to wait for the night on that one as well. I don't think we fight the angry dwarf. We're waiting for the night on the spear guy. We've defeated this guy, and we'll wait for the night as well. Okay, so I'd say we need to patch up Lady Tomo, but she's not that badly hit. 20 damage on there, and a broken leg? Fractured leg. Dodge and initiative down. I mean, the initiative down is bad, but as long as we don't take her into a fight, we should be fine. So the doggy's resting up. We need to go fishing. Also, you have a level up. Agile Duelist. More accuracy, more dodge, less minimum damage. Losing on the minimum's not bad. More accuracy, more dodge on him's not bad at all, really. I know we've said before we didn't really want to lose any strength. But him being the defender, if we can have him tank all the hits and then still be able to dodge out the way. Because what would that bring his dodge up to? Plus 30%? And we'd go down to 0 to 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 2. It's not a massive difference. We're not losing it off the top end. Let's go with the duelist. We're still making ropes, aren't we? Yes. We're getting rid of the dysentery. Yes, that was the big thing. We're definitely getting rid of the dysentery. You're finishing off that. Lady Tomo, are we taking care of the animals? Yeah, 100%, 95. Yeah, it's worth getting the best yield out of these. The garden. Yeah, we'll wait a turn for that. Up to 84. I think we can risk going and grabbing some seeds. I'll use you to do that. You might as well do some chopping of trees. And the kids can help, maybe? 11 to 20, 16 to... yeah. I don't really want to walk into a fight at the moment with that injury, because that's going to be affecting her abilities. So how many anal beads are we up to now? Where's the glowy balls? Why can't I... there they are. Okay, we've got 2. We could give the crow to... what's the name? CC after losing all his intelligence. That's fishing's pretty high, isn't it? I don't need to do any upgrades on that. 91, yeah, it's not really worth buffing that anymore. Gluten, headache. This strange rash. Sore throat, rash. Yeah, the fractured leg's not too bad. The dysentery, on the other hand... Right. Let's convert some of this water. There you go. That's enough for everyone. Right. You're taking care of medical needs. You're finishing off that. You're finishing off that. Collecting water. The dog is resting, so we've got all the energy we need. So 4 to 8. What was it we needed? A fish and 40. Okay, so we could actually go play fetch. Collecting seeds, looking after the animals, fishing, hopefully getting a high yield. If not, we'll grab some meat as well, and then a bunch more logs, because yeah, that's starting to dwindle. Did we get rid of the dysentery? We'll lose the what the sickness was. Wow! First try! That was a 25% chance of getting rid of it. And she had another sickness on top of that. Okay. At the moment, we're just doing like all the last minute tidy up on all the crafting stations, because all the major work's done. Inspired. That's a good yield of water. Mum's so strong. There you go. Couple more bones. Okay. Right. Fully stocked up on seeds so we can replant again. How many fish? Good yield, bad yield? That's a good yield. Okay, first things first, we're going to improve... Eric, sorry to have caused you trouble yesterday. Seems I'm not used to alcohol like Norsemen. Don't worry, Pavana, there's no harm. You treated me so nicely. I'm not used to having someone who cares for me. I didn't have a father, and I've never been with a man before. No one to take care of me like you did. So thank you. Well, at least it's not another one to gossip girl. Right, first and foremost, doggo. Pet the dog. There you go. Yeah, we'll gain back some energy. Time to stoke the fires. Fish supper this evening. Oh no, we've already got 2, so we only really need that much. Do we even need that? Because we've got leftover meat as well. I'll do that just in case. So let's actually feed some love to the dog with one of those. And then we can dry out the rest, presuming we have salt. Yes. Right, collected all the seeds. The sheep have been fed and watered. Yeah, health's all fine. I guess we take care of a fractured leg then now. Or do we take care of Carrie more? 27 more damage. Yeah, Carrie we use for exploring. You go sit there for now. Let's grab Carrie. We want to work on wounds. Got 15 plants, yeah, we're good. We should have plenty of hemp, shouldn't we still? Yes, good. Oh, wow, we're actually over the top, and we've got 7 days to go. We've got hemp for days here. So much so, we can actually look to do the improvements that actually cost us rope. Okay, what improvements? Fatigue. Fetching for 2. No, we don't really need to fetch 2 on the water. Fatigue again. Reduce the chance of a crap meal. Okay, I might do that. Reduce the chance of a crap meal completely. Healing, that costs us knowledge. 1 healing plant, 1 cure potion. Okay. Not that we're really needing cures at the moment. Though if we get more dysentery, we might do. You know what? We're doing that. We have additional knowledge there. We have enough fire for Mum to cook all that lot. You know what? Let's have Dad go out and explore. I mean, he's not going to do a very good job. But he'll finish that off. Pretty sure of that. So, check the fire pit. That was a wisdom. You know what? I'm going to do this. Searching the ashes, you don't know why or how, but you feel drawn to the fire pit. You move burnt wood and stones until you find it. Hidden in the ashes, a necklace made of strange golden teeth. It looks unburned. That's odd. You're pondering the possibility of this trinket being a blessing from the whitest of the gods, guardian of the Bifrost. You decide it is, and proudly fasten the necklace around your neck. It should protect you against Loki's tricks. I've got so many lucky charms. Ah, they're always after me, lucky charms. This takes courage, does it? And crafting. Well, the crafting is for converting the bags into material. So we don't really need to worry about that. It's just the courage element, really. So it's 79 or 79, really. Let's have the kid do it. Most of the bags are empty, and those which aren't, well, they're full of rotten animal filth. Don't get dysentery. Take a deep breath, steel your mind, and put your hands into the one bag. You feel it on your skin. Ugh! You feel bile building up in your throat. You swallow it all and keep searching the bags. Your resolve pays off as you find something of interest. It's a small package wrapped in leather. No, it's a foul pelt. The worm poultice, though. Racist Nords! No worries, thank you so much for swinging by and saying, considering the hour, I don't mind you disappearing, but thank you once again. And it's going to be back to normal tomorrow, I promise. So we'll be back normal time. But thanks again. Enjoy your evening. Right. Let's have these two. Chop some more trees. Also, something's in a state of disrepair. Oh, this we can spend rope on now. We have excess rope. Yes, it is. It is on Steam. It's Dead in Vinland. It came out in, I want to say, May. It's essentially the sequel to another game by the same devs, which was Dead in Bermuda, which was a lot more like Lost. So the idea is, you know, group of survivors crash land on island. This one is just taking it back to Viking era, and rather than, you know, plane coming down, it's a Viking family's been driven off from their home and their ship, you know, wrecks on this island, and we find all these other strange people. This is certainly a lot more involved than the original one, but the fact that I've been playing this week on week since, as I say, since about May, you can tell it's got its hooks into me. It's got everything. It's got like almost like a visual novel narrative type thing. It's got like the combat from Darkest Dungeon. It's got survival crafting that I actually like. I'm not a huge fan of crafting survival games, but this one, it works. So yeah, this has been scratching an itch for me for a few weeks, shall we say. Right. Much more wood. We don't really need iron. We'll grab some stone. Pet the doggy. Yeah, the dog's only recently been introduced. That was the DLC that came out 2-3 weeks ago, in fact. You play a lot of WoW. There you go. Spent a lot of weeks on that. Okay, we've still got her doing bugger all. She can help out with some of the crafting. Whilst she's recovering from her dysentery. Okay, so those aren't actually like net stockings. That's just the shit running down her legs. I don't know where I'm going with this. Right. Yeah. Fix up the injury. There you go. 27 injury gone. Oh, got bored though. And now you're bored as well. Jeez, everyone gets bored. Crafting is almost maxed out, but then again, Moira is a beast when it comes to doing any job. Yeah, it's like Canada here. All this hemp just flying around. Right. Good doggo. Any crap meals? One crap meal, okay. Well, we've got leftovers, we're alright. And we've got a shitload of cheese and that as well. I don't think anyone's going hungry. Yeah, not worried about small little bits of depression here and there. We're probably walking into a fight, though, with Dad. So, who are we taking? Will be Dad, will probably be Mom, and the kid? Possibly? Fight! Encounter! Come on! There's bound to be a fight. He's not very good at this. There we go. Okay, so Dad, we'll take Mom with us, and Looter scooter? No. Let's take the family in. Our A team. Okay. 2 supports and 1 actual damage dealer. Well, let's protect Dad. Well, we can actually protect everyone, can't we? Get the kids dodge up and our own. Or do we not? You know what? Let's actually drag this guy forward. Oh, he resisted. Damn it. What? Oh no. You're next, that's of course. Yeah. Clicking the wrong thing. Right. Can we get big crits? Big crits, come on. Big money plays. Oh, of course we miss. Right, we should have a ridiculous amount of dodge. I'm actually going to stay here. I'm going to save my points. Right. Dad's going to charge forward at her. And miss. Great. War cry on everyone. Now, unfortunately, we can't actually hit either ones we really want to. Now, we've got 100% accuracy on this, surprisingly. Fuck it. Oh my god, what happened to 100% accuracy? Okay, fine. Yeah, of course you would give him a buff. And you're protecting him, of course. Like I said, he's the one we have to worry about. Come on, the kid's got a load of dodge. Yes. And you're going to boost your AP as well. No, no, you go for another shot. Fine. Well, waste all your points. We're going to step back on this one, so... Oh no, we can still taunt and... Well, we'll do the taunt first. No, he still resists. Shit. You know what? I'm still going to protect the kid. Come on. Give me some damage. We can hit and run and retreat. Yeah, that's fine. We're getting crits, just not very high paying crits. Okay, well, we're going to do this trick again. Step back, give the kid a buff. Do the charge forward and hopefully knock this one back. Come on, knock her back. There we go. What's the chances? 95. Come on. Down to 4. At least there's that. It's only 3 damage. He said hopefully. Yep. Well, you're protecting the guy that gives all the buffs. Still going after the kid. I was going to say, she's got so much dodge added to her. She should be fine. Okay. Take Dad as well. We'll try and drag you forward. Nope, still resisting. Fine. If you're going to be like that, the kid should definitely be able to finish him off. Because he's not protected anymore. This is where we get the crit 12. Well, that's all we needed, really. I don't think you can pull us forward, so if we just dodge out the way, we can save a point for next time. I'm going to do my trick again. Give the kid bonus. What is this? This is 3 to 3. Versus 3 to 3 on that. I don't want to potentially miss out. Yeah. Okay, he didn't move. Good, right. Killer. Ah, disappointed. And now taking even less damage. Oh, resisted the buff? No, damage resistance +2, yeah. And more AP. Yeah, you're just guarding each other now. Well, protecting and guarding. Mom's taking injuries, but she's still in the white. We're still okay. I think we just keep going after, though. Was it +2 resistance? We'd need to do 3 damage a couple of turns. Yeah, we're not going to get that. Yeah, let's just do all the buffs. And reduce accuracy and dodge, yeah. Let's do that for you. You know what? We might be able to get away with this. There we go. I can do that and... yeah. Come on. Crit City! Let's have Carrie finish off 2 bad guys in... no, okay. Spoke too soon. Three for 3. I'm gonna go berserk. Let's see how much damage we can get. Damn it. Don't get cocky, kid. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Oh my god. So what's our debuff at the moment? Dodge is down and damage resistance is down. I say we just go to town on this guy. You know, if Mum gets lucky here, she may actually finish him off. No. It's down to the kid. You know what, I'm doing this just to see if we can get the crit. And it will be like crit 24 or something like that. When we only need 1 point of damage. Oh no, we get 0. No, I'm going to do it again. Come on. And walk away unscathed. Oh, a bunch more arrows. We haven't actually craft any in a while, so there is that. So what do we find? Forgotten barrel. A few barrels are lying on the shore. Lost shipment from a merchant ship, maybe. Is it Yagov's? Strength, constitution. Well, let's have Dad do it then. We decide to bring the only barrel still intact back to camp to share the resources it may contain with everyone. The barrel is heavy. It would be tough. Let's carry it. Less chance of breaking something, probably. It's a real pain in the ass, but it's with a bit of sweat you managed to trundle it back in one piece. Really? Just a bit... Oh no, I was going to say. You're so altruistic, the gods will bless you. Okay. Are we going to get a blessing at some point then? And there's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 tiles left. We're definitely getting towards the end now. But we'll see what the night brings, because we've got 2 conversations regarding lieutenants. Let's just top up the fire a little. That is enough water for everyone, but I just want to be on the safe side. Is the garden growing okay? Let's just... We've got the water to spare. You see, now I've said that, we'll have drought for the next week or something like that. Okay, right. Kid's fine. Have we actually got any more hemp left to make ropes? No, we're all out. But we'll harvest some. Okay. Doggo's resting. Do we have any leftover fish or meat? No, we'll keep those ones, but yeah. Okay. Our fire, we've got enough water, we've made enough food. Well, not quite enough food, but we've got leftovers anyway. Seems like we've met another Bjorn's fingers. Yeah, but he's so annoying, I want to punch him in the face. Has a rather peculiar personality, yes. I don't know how we'll be able to rally him. We can't give up. We must find a way, or... Maybe... Yes? Some people just understand brute force. Maybe if we show him we are strong, he would change his mind. Seems logical. He follows Bjorn, after all, since he doesn't show much motivation to do so. He must have been subdued by force. So we all agree. Yes, we'll kick his ass and make him our slave. Once we have a good idea. I can't wait. Mom, where did I put my bow? She scares me sometimes. Sometimes? She would have made a fine Bjorn. We should find a way to help this poor hunter. Well, we did wait for the night thing, yeah. The mute? Why? Out of compassion. No, seriously. He's one of Bjorn's lieutenants. I recognized him. We can rally him to our cause. Yes, I felt something when we talked to him, as if he was forced to obey Bjorn. If only we knew why, we could help him. Yeah, that won't be easy since he doesn't utter a single damn word. What do you say, Moira? I don't know, just a hunch. To me, he seemed to be waiting for someone. Maybe. It's hard to tell. We should look into this hunch. Maybe if we go all together to him and try and communicate. Yes, we should try again sometime soon. He seemed in a lot of pain. And everyone's thirsty tonight. It's been a busy day. I'll give you that. Right. Right. Hunger. Not too bad. We've got 3 18s. Okay, well, you'll get all the best fish dinners then. Everybody else is on standard rations. Let's go with the rest of the family first. Go on then, you can have some jerky. Oh, we're actually doing desserts this evening as well. Though 1s and 2s, I'll give Dad some dried fruit as well. Okay, that's everyone. That is indeed everyone. That injury build-up is from the busted leg, isn't it? Yeah. Gluttony's gone. Tasty meal. Brush fingers are gone. But we've got a fever. Great. She's got a rash. She's got caught fevers. Mum's spending the morning at the doctor's, isn't she? I definitely think Mum's picked up an STD. The only other person that had the rash is Angelico. We've been questioning whether Eric has the affair with Pavana. I think Mum's already sleeping with the young priest. And we don't need to worry about collecting water anyway. Also, we should have a big haul of hemp. Yeah. Yeah, definite big yields. Right. Let's set all this up and... I don't know, do you guys want to see, like, another hour of this? Or do you want me to swap over? So I left this up in the air. Because, you know, I was going to do a normal stream today, I did have a second game set up, which is kind of like FTL. Well, I'm inferring that from what I've seen of the kind of stills and the GIFs and what have you. But we seem to be on a decent roll with this. Should I just carry on, do this, and we'll maybe put shortest trip to Earth in tomorrow if there's nothing else? So we have got the usual schedule tomorrow. We'll be kicking things off with Oxygen at 1. Not injuries. We want to get rid of the disease with Mom, wasn't it? Yeah, fever and rash, they need to go. Is the rash chance of fever? Yeah. Okay. We don't have any hemp left over, do we? No. So we want something quick and easy to do. Do we really need any more potions? Don't think we do. Maybe we can give this a break, in fact. Shall the girls spend some quality time together? Go on, Carrie. You go spend some time with your girlfriend. Presumably these sheep need something doing to them. Yeah. Milking, some wool. Yeah. That said, are we better off actually hunting or fishing today? Let's go fishing. And Yagov can... I suppose you can help with that. We'll get some more healing plants. And we'll get Moira to do this, and Cece can do the rest of the crafting. Oh no, we do want Cece to do that, yeah. What am I thinking? Right. Come on, grab you. So, between the pair of them, can Yagov and that actually finish that? Maybe? 68%, 132 speed. Doggy's resting. Oh, it looks like we had a fish swiped overnight, yeah. Yeah, let's hope for a decent haul of fish. You know what? I'm carrying on. We've got it set up. We'll carry on. But we'll maybe only do like half an hour more. That is unless we want to dive out here. We could pick up some extra fish if we need to. Yeah, that's fine. Get rid of the fever. The rash would probably be better. That's sticking around. The rash is gone, okay. That's potions done. Also, I should have gone and played fetch rather than just letting the dog rest. No, we're probably on high energy now. We can probably make it Carrie's dog. Bunch of milk. We could get some more seeds for that. Yeah, we can probably do more seeds. Yeah, just tons and tons of hemp. Told you, it's like Canada all over again. Yeah. Good yield of fish. Come on. Come on, Dad. Only 7. Well, we got meat on the hook anyway. Right. Eric was cutting some trees in the forest when he heard someone screaming. Help! Please, someone! Help! Without hesitation, he rushed in the direction of the voice, axe in hand, to discover Pavana, attacked by a giant bear. He charged. The bear clawed him severely. We've had worse injuries than that. Eric took Pavana by the hand. Come! We must flee! No, not this... Suddenly, the two of them fell into a big, deep hole which was covered by branches. What the? Sorry, it was my trap for the bear. Huh? Your wife always says that I don't do much in camp. I wanted to prove her wrong. I found this big hole and covered it with branches. Then I lured a bear here, but... it scared me. And now we're both trapped in a hole. Shh, calm down. The bear is gone. We're safe here for now. I'm sorry, Eric. I just wanted to be useful. I know. We'll just have to wait until someone passes by. When they see that we don't come back, they'll search for us. Yes! They waited a long, long time in this dark hole. It was getting cold outside and Pavana was starting to shiver. Whole bunch of depression. Dad's not too bad with depression now. If that was early days, he would be at like 48 by now or something. Eric couldn't let her freeze. He extended his arm and gave her a sign. She went to cuddle him up with him close as she could. Thank you. You're warm. You think we're going to die here? They waited again a long, long time. Okay, there would be a bunch of depression here if this was early game. Thank you for saving me, Eric. You're my hero. Her hand softly slipped in his hand. We're going with the rejection. We're going to stay loyal to Mom. We don't need the bonus because we've already got the bonus and we can't double it. We found that with Moira. Eric softly removed his hand from hers. Rejected. There we go. They stayed like this in silence for a while until at last someone from camp found them. So what's the detriment to having the rejected one? Okay. Lower XP gains, more depression. We can cope with that. That's not too bad. Okay, but we do need some extra meat. Let's top up the fire. Right, have we got enough for all the recipes? So we can do a total of 10, plus with, yeah. Yeah, there were multiple love triangles. I mean, the initial one we went back and forth on was we had Carrie, the young girl. Initially, we had this guy, Angelico, join the party. And there was obviously an immediate kind of romance hints. And then we found Shauna. And then there was a definite love triangle thing going on. And we were going back and forth. Who was she going to romance in the end? We had the opportunity to pick one or two. And we went with Shauna in the end. But I don't think we actually got the rejected debuff for him. I think if there was like one more event, we would have had to make that choice and get that rejected debuff. But it didn't end up that way. So we've done what we can to try and match these guys up, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. It's only romances involving the family. You can't get the additional characters to romance each other. So I think the kind of love interest you can have, you can obviously got Eric and Bloodwood, who are like the parents anyway. You can get them to reignite their love, which we did. Or you can have, obviously, Eric date or have an affair with this one. I think Bloodwood, you can get her to romance, or is romanced by, the one last person on the map we haven't got yet. I can't remember the character's name, though. And then the aunt, Moira here. We've already had a romance CC, and we're well on our way to having her have an affair as well with Yagov here. So, to say Moira's a bit promiscuous is an understatement. But we love her. We've loved her from the very start. Yeah, we need to get Mom cooking. I don't know. Obviously, like I said, they've recently added the pop as DLC. Whether they add anything else, I'm not sure. They've most of the updates they've done is kind of like balance tweaks and things like that. This adds another layer on with the fact that you can take care of the dog and you can get buffs from it. So look, we can get it to go hunting and find stuff, or we can give ourselves like guard dog or battle dog and things like that. So what's Battle Dog 2? More initiative, more action. Okay, so we can top it up as well. Okay, I didn't know that. So whether they add in new characters, I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking as like the length on support on this game. Whether they're gonna do like a full year and there might be another DLC. I'm not sure. Yeah, you're planting those. Lady Tomo can... Well, let's go out exploring. We'll have water enough, I think. We've got a load of ropes to make now. Is there anything worth crafting? We have additional ropes. That said, we could do this. Health gained. Worth considering. Gardening efficiency. Is that greater yields? No, probably not. Resisting the storm. Well, the storm is probably coming. Don't you still have ailments? You do, don't you? Nausea. Okay. What about others? Bored, headache, fever. Well, you're cooking at the moment. Sore throat, which will go. We could get rid of the rash. Though you're gardening at the moment. We could probably get somebody else to finish off doing the gardening. Let's do that. The rash could lead to fever. So, in which case we could just have anybody do the gardening. Havana, can you... It doesn't matter, it just needs a bit of the soil tilling. Yeah, that should be fine. You can help out here, and Moira can do that. Okay, taking care of his weird rash. Yeah, like I said, not questioning how he managed to get this rash, or where exactly it's located. Let's go play fetch with the doggy, so we can get some more bones. Mum's cooking. You're doing the gardening. You don't need to do beast handling, do you? Because, yeah. So have you still got a busted leg? Still got a fractured leg, yeah. You know what? So let's have you do something not too strenuous. Collect water. Just heave barrels. There you go. You're not going to do particularly well at it, but still. Yeah, that's fine. There you go. There goes the rash. I think the board gives them additional depression, if I can remember rightly. And... oh, and we're inspired. Saying that, she's probably close to being max level as well now. So, inspired and extra XP gain is not really an issue. A little more water. Yep, Tomo just gets stronger and stronger each day. Doggy gives us a bone. No, we don't get a bone from that. Oh, unfortunate. Yeah, I figured we'd be able to do all the planting. And probably another encounter. I wouldn't be surprised. Yes, no, maybe... Yeah. Let's take Yaggoth for long instead. Three supports, okay. This is going to be long and laborious, I will say that. Let's just go with protection all round and... Well, maybe not all round. We'll do that. We'll drag the other guy forward. And we'll step forward. There you go. Put ourselves in the line of fire, just so I can do this. There you go. That was a good start. In actual fact, we can do that again. What the hell? Yeah, that's not a bad start, actually. We could give the kid a boost. Which one of these guys do we want to charge down? Well, go middle. And we'll take a swing at you. Right, yeah, I figured you were going to try and get over here. Get over! Now, she's got no dodge up at the moment, so if they take us... No, you're just going to do all the buffs. This is why I wanted to try and get some damage out quickly, because with the two drunks here, they're just going to reduce any damage we throw at anyone. So this is liable to take forever now. Yeah, well, I just want to drag him forward. And he resists. Okay. Right. We'll save the point. Okay, who's got damage resistance buff? Plus AP, damage resistance, and plus AP. Okay. Let's hope to do more damage to this guy. Damn it. Go for the dodge boost. Step back and save ourselves a point. Give the kid a boost. Charge down this guy. Hope to do ridiculous amount of damage. No. Is he going backwards though? Yes. I could take a wild swing and hope for the best. Well, we got the 2 on him, and we got a crit 4 on him. I will take that as a win. Let's face it, you're just going to give this guy the damage resistance buff again. And possibly yourself, I'd guess. No, you're focusing up. Okay. Okay, so it wasn't as long and difficult as I potentially thought. Do I want to drag him forward? Yeah. Ooh, we could actually finish him off. There we go. Right, his resistance is up by 2. We ideally want crits here. Like so. Oh, that works for me. So what did we find on the volcano then? Scratched rocks. This was visibly dug by someone before, but they seem to have abandoned their work before they were finished. Yeah, this was dug by hand, so this is going to be a strength check, isn't it? Yeah, mining and strength. Well, we'll let Dad rest up, because we'll have a crack at that in the morning. Also, nothing stops us from going back to this guy now. Let's go with Moira. This time you brought everyone with you to speak to him. Maybe someone will find a way. Hunter to hunter. When Carrie approaches to speak to the hunter, you distinguish a faint spark of hope in the hunter's face. Notice it and decide to explore this clue. Huntress? Girl. Huntress? He looks away. No. Do we lose intelligence for that as well? No. Okay. Girl, then. He nods and points at Eric. Father? He nods and points at Carrie, then him. Your father too? He nods with a faint smile. Your daughter is linked to Bjorn. Your daughter looks like Carrie. Your daughter was killed. You're waiting for your daughter. Moira said he looked like he was waiting for someone. He looks away. No, okay. Okay, well, we just need to do this again. Father. You're a father too. Your daughter is linked to Bjorn. Daughter was killed? He shrugs. Okay, we didn't get depressed for that. Father 2. He nods. Kidnapped her? He nods vigorously with fire in his eyes. That's why you work for Bjorn. He kidnapped your daughter? Tear rolling from his eye. You can't tell anyone, I guess. He's looking at his feet. I promise you, if we can, we'll help you. He seems afraid and raising his hand in warning. We're not afraid of Bjorn. We want to change this island for good. After a long hesitation, the silent hunter draws a runic necklace from his pocket and hands it to you. On it is a carved name, Grim. And he points at the necklace and Carrie. Okay, your daughter has a necklace like this one. It will help us recognize her. We'll help you, Grim, if we can. Well, we've like covered most of the island. We've not found her yet, so it's probably a nighttime event type thing. I'm thinking. Also, people's stats. Is it worth trying to go for a fight now? Is damage going to be affected? It's best to do the fights in the morning, but it depends on how much longer have we got Battle Dog. Battle Dog. 2 more days. Okay, so we can go fight Njal tomorrow if we want. Let's just top up the fire. A decent amount of water. Let's plant our seeds as well. We'll do 2 hemp and the wheat. With a little extra. Do I want to get extra seeds? I might actually want to get extra seeds. Let's go back up to 75. So before anything, let's go visit Loki again. Doesn't really matter who we use. Basic resources, I think, with the seeds. No, that's hemp. Other stuff? Yeah, seeds. Which we can do milk. Just spend all the milk. There we go. Never mind. We're done here for the day. Right. Okay, we got fire, we got water, and we should have enough food. Do we need to feed the doggy anything? No, the dog's not too bad. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that. Let's see if we get anything overnight. How did you end up with Pavana in this hole? I rescued her from a bear. Call me an idiot, but I have a hard time figuring how could a trap, her, a bear, and you end up in the same place at the same time. She placed the trap herself to catch the bear. I was passing by. Yeah. Luckily, you ended up in a tiny hole for a long hours with the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. Are you doubting me, Bloodwood? Say it clearly if this is the case. Oh no! Mum and Dad, don't break up! I don't want the divorce! Okay, I'm doubting you. Say that nothing happened in this hole and I'll believe you. Well, nothing did. She tried, but I rejected her. So we actually get him. Nothing happened in this hole. Truth? Okay, so we got, depends on which one we actually want to say. Nothing happened in this shithole. They're happy. Faithful husband. Okay, so we did get a buff out of it. Eric, my friend, I've been thinking about you today. Bjorn has been a major thorn in our side since we've been here. But think about this filthy Elof. He's been robbing us, blackmailing us. He really is a swine, isn't he? Yeah, and? Imagine you could take revenge on him without any consequences. He's in disgrace with Bjorn. We can do anything we want with him. We attack his lair, we easily beat his followers, we take back what's ours. He's at our mercy, defenseless. What would you do? He will suffer. Personally, I want him to suffer. But I figure Eric would... He's kind of stoic. He'd let him go, but under threat of death. If we can take back what's ours, I'll let him go. I don't crave blood. Elof is a garbage of a man, but it doesn't give me the right to kill him. I see. Presumably, if we pick something different there, we might have got a buff. Or, well, a negative even. We might have got, like, bloodthirsty or something. Okay, kind of hungry. 23. We have got a bit of depression to take care of. We might have to deal with that in the morning. Send some people to the bar. Okay, let's see if we can get... well, we can eat some fruit and that'll probably deal with that. Who's next? I guess it's the 18. And then it's just everybody else. Grab. Come on. And... yeah, that's pretty much dealt with everyone bar you. There you go. Have some pudding. Everyone's happy. That's fatigue. That broken leg is still causing you injuries, isn't it? No more sore throats. Though you do have sneezing now. Nausea's gone. Not too bad. I suppose with the cures we got, we could maybe get rid of some of the diseases, the easier ones. Grab the jerky. Fish jerky. Okay, let's have a look at people's stats. Diseases. Nope, you're fine. We've got a headache. We've got fever, sneezing, fractured leg still. You're sneezing. Headache. Right. What? I'm going to start with you. If we've got cures. I'm going to try with Dad. Try and lose the fever. And lose the headache as well. Well, considering that there's, you know, a random percentage chance of them working, we managed to do pretty much all of them. So there's only just sneezing on Moira left, which doesn't really matter, because we're not going to take her into a fight. But talking about going into a fight, Is it time to challenge Njal? Right, so we want our Mystic. Presuming you're all prepared, that is. Initiative 10. Dodge is down, but... yeah, I mean, there's no level ups we need to do first. No. Come on. Okay, who are we taking in? Now, Njal Broken Spear, I must speak with you. Who are you again? We challenge you to a duel. If we win, you'll know who your master is. No, thank you. We have the charisma for it. You make a menacing face and start shouting at him. He now knows that you mean business. Okay, we'll fight. If we can make you stop bothering me. Right. Mystic, we will go with... Dad. I mean, he's got a broken leg at the moment, but I don't think that's going to affect too badly, because she's got very low initiative, so we don't want that. And we'll go with... I mean, you're kind of effective. Mum's been our go-to defender for now, but... more initiative. Yeah, let's go with the speed on this one. The fact that you got these guys with you has me a little concerned. Yeah, let's protect that. And do we want to go for the attack, or do we want to go defensive? Let's go defensive. We need sustainability here. You're going to be a pain in the ass. Well, with you, we just want to step back and then just hope for the best, don't we, really? Everyone get a debuff. Let's war cry. And swing for the trees on this guy. Do we want to debuff ourselves? No, we just want to... Do not buff yourself. Ouch. Threatening remark? So that's him taking away the bonus damage. This is going to hurt. So it doesn't always... it takes away the dodge buff as well, so we are going to have to bear that in mind. Let's buff ourselves. And now you're right out front. Do we want to attack this guy? Your AP is buffed. Okay, before you can start buffing anyone else, I think we try and take you out. 1 to 2. 0 to 3. Okay, this is probably our better bet. 2 swings with this. Damn it. Okay. Let's reduce their dodges. Yeah. All the buffs. I'm going to save our point. Right. What are the chances of this? 3 to 5, 22% crit. I really want to take this guy out, but I want to do damage to these guys as well. I'm going to hope. Yeah, there we go. And let's go to town on this guy. You're going to remove the mark again? Yeah. Okay, our defender is now at threat of being damaged. So we're going to have to step forward. Definitely got to give ourselves speed. Do that. And do we want to defend up? More damage resistance, or do we just want to drag this guy forward? We want to drag this guy forward. Oh no. There you go. Ah, but he resists. Okay. Do I want to... I'm going to take 2 swings at him. Right, you got no backup now. All our serious damage has been wasted, but... let's reduce your dodge. Let's improve our friends. And then let's smack you one. Yeah, I figured you were going to go for him. Weakest target, but you dodge. And what's the debuff? Damage resistance. No, I'm not worried now. Okay. I'm going to give myself some speed. And then we just go to town on this guy. Yeah, this isn't going to be too rough now. Fully war cry up, and we can take 2 swings easily. Come on. And nobody walks away with an injury either. Unscathed across the board. I guess we've got to come back and speak to Niall again. Okay, nope. Our main negotiator. So, Niall, you've seen who your master is now. No way. You've seen how weak I am. I really need Bjorn's protection more than ever now. Follow me and we'll beat Bjorn and I'll give you my protection. No, not worth it. I would just be a burden to you. We need your help. No, you don't. Bjorn will kill you anyway, so... And I'll soon die, either from hunger or disease, or bleed to death alone in a ditch. There's no point in all of this. Leave me alone. You're really depressing, you know that. Oh, I know. I can't do anything right. Even my mere existence is a burden for others. What if I found a way to make your life happier? No, don't worry about me. I'll die and everyone will be happy. There must be something that you like. We could play a game. Yes? Which game? I'm sure to win, though. It won't be fun. Let's make it interesting, then. If you win, we'll give you 3 bottles of beer. If you want. But if we win, you help us against Bjorn. Deal? Okay. I'll win, though, so... we'll see. What are the rules? Insults duel. Insults duel? What a chore. I'll explain quickly. We exchange insults. The first one to stop loses. That's all. That's all. Come to speak to me again when you're ready. Or don't. I don't care. Can we do it straight away? I'm guessing this is... find new insults. Where do we find insults? Where do we find insults? Maybe we don't do this. Anyway, we survived that reasonably well. We have more than enough rope to see us through. You know what? I might call it there for the day. I did say it was going to be a shorter stream. I mean, we've done 3 and a bit hours. We probably played as much as I would normally do of an afternoon before switching over. So, there you go. We've done a decent amount. We've got one of the lieutenants on side, kind of. We need to find his daughter. So, how we do that, I'm not sure. We've got to find some insults for this guy. Unless that's to do with the cave. Was that the cave? Courage and scavenging. Courage and scavenging. Let's try this. Now that guards are all disposed of, you can safely enter the cave. Take a few steps down a narrow corridor and enter a large natural cave lit up by a few torches. You gasp in horror. Full row of skulls are lining up against the wall. Gruesome collection. Now dozens and dozens of skulls. Must belong to Bjorn. You shiver. Come on, be brave, Bloodwood. There we go. You walk towards the sad remains of Bjorn's enemies. You'll do everything you can to stop this macabre collection. As you take a closer look at the skulls, you notice a faint sparkle at the end of the row. One particular skull attracts your attention. On it is hanging a runic necklace. It's the same. Ah, okay, right, well, there we go. By the gods, you gasp. It's the exact same one as Grimm gave you. So it would mean Bjorn didn't take his daughter hostage. He killed her. You feel very bad for Grimm. You decide to take the skull and the necklace to bring them back to Grimm. He will want to have the proof of Bjorn's treachery. We haven't got a hidden condition? Okay. So where else... where could we get insults? Is it from... Thor? New challenge for you. Strength challenge. Arm wrestling with Thor. What do you say? Let's not for me, but I know someone. Let's grab Eric. A friend of Thor's friend is Thor's friend. Ah. Maybe we'll come back. So it's not for that. Insults, insults, insults. I don't know where we're going to get insults from. I can't recall stumbling across anything that led to insults. Unless it's to do with this? Ominous writing. Evil aura coming from the book. Could there be bad jokes and insults written in it? But anyway, like I said, we will leave that there. Although we could do... Yeah, Grim. I keep delaying this. We like this game. Come on, let's go to Grim and tell him about his dead daughter. Let's end on a cheerful note, shall we? Bloodwood, you found the skull. You can be sympathetic and all that. You approach Grim's camp with a heavy heart. Your legs are staggering in anticipation. He gives you a look full of hope, and then you hand him the bones of his daughter along with her necklace. Grim's face turns red. He's shaking his hands, drops the bones. His shaking hands drop the bones. He goes into the most ferocious and silent rage you've ever seen. Takes his bow and starts shooting at everything, even you. Oh shit. Yep. You take an arrow in the leg. We got a fractured leg as well. Yeah, shit. Quite a few birds and rabbits fall from accurate shots of the hunter. After a while, Grim's face falls to his knees and cries silently. You dare approach him. You lay your hand on his shoulder. He whispers, "Thank you. I'm sorry, Grim. You are freed from your bond to Bjorn now. Will you help us stop his tyranny?" He nods and shakes your hand. Then he gives you all the birds he shot in his rage and his remaining arrows. Okay, well, dinner's sorted for the evening. You understand that he wants some time alone to bury his daughter's bones. You leave it with the certainty that you've made an ally today. Is he going to vanish? No. Well, we're not going to talk to him. We've got a broken leg, but we also have dinner and a bunch of arrows. So, we'll take care of that in the morning. We don't really need to worry about water. So, yeah, that's us done. Okay, definitely done now. So much so, look, I'm exiting in everything. There you go. Save and quit. So there we go. Us done for the day. Let's stick a marker in and jump on